So after 18 years and 672 hours of trouble-free service, I sold my BX2200 and bought a B2301. So I'm moving out of the subcompact size tractor and into the compact size. I got a text from my salesman not long ago. He said the truck's on its way, so he should be pulling in here any minute. We'll get it unloaded, get this one loaded. I'll fire the camera back up and we'll check it out together, so stay tuned. Alright, so this was to be my first impressions walk around video of my new Kubota B2301, but I broke the front loader, so I didn't get a chance to make it. Now, I wasn't sure if I was being an idiot, operator error, there was a design issue, or it wasn't assembled right. So I got online, YouTube, tried to find some information. Somebody might have had the same problem I did, but I didn't really come up with anything. So I figured I'd make this video, help you out if you encounter the same issues as I had with my Swift-Tach loader. So called the dealer. They got parts on order. They're being helpful. They're supposed to get it when those come in, take it to their shop, get it fixed up, bring it back. So I'm going to show you what happened here. Now, first up, you got these arms that support your loader when you want to detach it. So you roll, I mean, there's videos online on how to work this. Pretty simple. So you roll your bucket forward, you release this linkage, which is you can do from the seat. Just leave it right here. So when you release that, these pins roll out of the way. You roll your bucket back, your stands drop down, you can drop your loader off. Just reverse the process whenever you want to stow them back up again. So you roll your loader forward, or your bucket forward, these come up, you clamp the linkage that holds these in place so they can't fall down. So pretty simple. I was trying it out, and that's whenever I encountered problems. It seemed like this was binding. I wasn't able to work the lever from the seat. So I actually rolled the bucket back a little further, and when I did, it sheared off this bolt and this linkage rod dropped to the ground. So I thought, well, that's probably not right. So I went to the hardware store, got a new M8 bolt, buttoned this back up, and I was able to work it like you're supposed to a couple times. Unclamp, stands down, stands back up, clamp, no issues. So I had hopped back on and once again rolled my bucket all the way back, and I saw these starting to bend down on both sides. again. So I thought something's got to be binding. So I started to investigate what was going on, and I noticed, see if I can get you in here. See if you notice the paint down here is marked up, and it's actually kind of got a divot in it. So when you roll that bucket all the way back, it's hitting the head of this bolt and wanting to push that linkage back, which is forcing it down and shearing that hanger bolt with the sleeve on right off, or bending it like I did on the second time. I think you can see how that's going to interfere, but it's also hitting over on this side, but nowhere near as bad as it is on the left side. So that side never sheared off, it just bent the bolt. So if we come down, let's come down under here. So when it was torquing on everything, you can see it bent this over where this nut's welded to hold this hanger on, and I don't think it bent that one. If it did, not much. So come across this side. So you can see where it dented into the paint pretty hard. See that little mark there? So every time you roll that bucket back, it wants to hit on the head of these bolts. So it's almost like they're not spaced over enough, that won't let it come past. I mean, this is all what raises and lowers your kickstands to drop your loader off. Now, let me get a better shot of this. This bolt, I think it just bent this down. I think if it just get a new bolt, that side will be fine. But so as far as stuff that needs replaced, I think it's just that cross piece where the bolts go in to hang this linkage, or these kickstands. So definitely gonna need a new one of these, because that's bent pretty good. And I don't know, as far as there you can see the dinger right there. So yeah, just an interference problem. I don't know if there's, like I said, a stop missing. Obviously you want to be able to roll your bucket back. I have no idea. So that's what's going on. That's what's causing all this binding and damage. So whenever when they get it fixed up, I'll be anxious to see what it looks like actually assembled the right way. I hope this video helps you out. If you encounter the same issue that I'm having with my Swift-Tach loader, that's the LA435, but it's the same design, I think, all the into the bigger models. So I hope you don't. I hope this was just a random issue, but as soon as I get it fixed up, I'll do an official walk around video of the tractor, and it'll be like it's brand new all over again. Not that it isn't new, but since I already broke stuff on it, it doesn't work right, it doesn't feel new. So thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you then.